The Indian government has admitted the ongoing and patronized process of the settlement of non-state residents in occupied Jammu and Kashmir, saying that 34 Indians have been facilitated to buy property in the occupied territory since the abolition of the special status of Jammu and Kashmir. Indian Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai, in response to a question informed Lok Sabha, the lower house of Indian Parliament, said that as many as 34 outsiders have so far bought properties in Jammu and Kashmir after the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A in August 2019. Under a well-hatched conspiracy, the Modi regime had abrogated the special status of the territory to settle non-locals to change the demographic composition of Jammu and Kashmir. Meanwhile, a court of India's notorious National Investigation Agency in New Delhi absolved illegally detained Asia Indrabi, photojournalist Kamran Yusuf, and vendor Javed Ahmed Butt of fake funding charges filed against them by the NIA in 2017. The court, in its order, said that the evidence against Asia Indrabi and two others was insufficient. The all-parties Hurriyat conference leaders, while reacting to the court order, said the acquittal of Kashmiri woman leader Asia Indrabi of fake charges by Delhi court has testified that all cases against her and other Hurriyat leaders and activists are fake and baseless, and they demand immediate release of Kashmiri detainees. APSC Chairman Masarat Alam Butt, Muhammad Yasin Malik, Shabir Ahmed Shah, Naeem Ahmed Khan, Ghulam Ahmed Kuldar, and Altaf Ahmed Shah are among many Hurriyat leaders who are currently lodged in Indian jails under concocted charges. The all-party Hurriyat conference leaders have deplored that the Modi-led fascist India is using all draconian measures, including raids and detentions, to muzzle the Kashmiri's voice for freedom. The leaders in their statement in Srinagar made it clear to New Delhi that it will not succeed to curb the Kashmiri's freedom sentiments by caging and gagging their political leadership. They expressed serious concern about the well-being of thousands of Kashmiri prisoners languishing in different jails of India and the territory. They said the detainees' only crime is that they are opposing India's illegal occupation of their motherland. Chairman of Kashmir Institute of International Relations, Altaf Hussain Wani, taking part in the debate of the 49th session of United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva, urged the world body to prevail upon India to release the detained Kashmiri rights activists Khurram Parvez and Muhammad Hassan Undu. He said both were being victimized for their work for the rights of the oppressed Kashmiri people. Meanwhile, Kashmiri transporters have announced to observe a complete wheel jam strike tomorrow against the anti-workers' policies of the Modi-led fascist Indian regime being advanced by its local proxies in the occupied territory. The announcement was made by Kashmiri Transporters Welfare Association, an amalgam of various transporters associations. The transporters vowed to oppose the draconian orders in the same way the Indian farmers opposed inhuman farm laws and forced the Modi government to withdraw them.